Hiya, I'm Nomacito, a Calavera VTuber currently vacationing in fictional Miami. Last GTA game I hunted was GTA 3, meaning that I'm now going for... Released 1 year after GTA 3, this is the second game in the GTA Definitive Trilogy. Vice City features a bigger map, more activities to do, a more fleshed out story, and quite possibly the biggest improvement over 3.
Guys, we gotta make this final. We gotta leave no doubt that this is my operation. Mine!
A voiced protagonist. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta, you will be missed. But enough about improvements. How is this game's platinum compared to the GTA 3's? According to the guide on PSN Profiles, it sits at a 3 out of 10, requires 1 playthrough if we don't forget about the missable trophies, and it takes 40 hours to do. This is a bit longer for an estimate compared to 3, but I think it could get done a lot quicker. Also, a quick reminder, if you want to watch the full run, it's highlighted on my Twitch, or you can watch it on my VODs channel. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, Tommy goes out to buy some burger. But the deal goes under, and everyone, except for Tommy, dies. So, we gotta go do a few missions leading up to Riot, where we, take a guess. We just started Riot with the construction workers, then blow up these 2 vehicles, and the first trophy is ours. Next, it's time to do the vehicle missions. Starting with the longest one first, the ambulance. We have to do 12 levels of the ambulance for our next trophy, somebody called the Wambulance. But on the 12th level, I made a little oopsie.
But I also don't want to say it just because
I canceled the mission, meaning I had to do the 15-minute run again. No way, dude! Oh my god, dude, I'm so stupid! Thankfully, I didn't make the mistake on the next run, finally giving me the trophy. Man, I feel like the trophy is taunting me somehow. Next, we have to do pizza deliveries. We have to finish level 10 for 100% completion, or you have to deliver 10 pizza pies for a trophy. Next, it's time to do the taxi mission, and we have to do 100 fares for 100%, but for the trophy, point A to point B, we have to do 25. Very weird number, as the one required for 100% is quadruple the amount needed for the trophy. So while going for the 100 fares, we tried to go for another trophy, that being Born in the 80s. Since this required me to listen to the radio full with copyrighted music, I muted the audio on my OBS, which means that the stream just sounds like this. Unfortunately, by the 65th fare, the trophy didn't pop, and since I didn't want to subject the stream to another hour of silence, I decided to end stream and get the trophy off stream. I let the radio go on while I made some food and look up why the trophy didn't pop. As it turns out, while listening to Atomic by Blondie on Wave 103, I paused. And since I paused, it didn't count as a full listen. So I turned the radio to Wave 103, went back to making food, came back, switched stations, and boom. Finally got that done. Now for our first missable trophy. In the mission, 4 Iron, we have to kill our target with a golf club. It took me a few minutes to realize that when you enter a golf cart without a melee weapon, you automatically get it. So I rode around the course without realizing that I already had it. When I realized it, I simply went to the target and took him out for irony. Next, we have to do the infamous mission, Demolition Man, and kill all the workers and guards with the RC chopper. With this being an infamously difficult mission back in the day, I naturally beat it on my first try, as well as getting the trophy. Maybe the new controls were too powerful for the mission, but this wasn't that hard. Next, I finish up the RC bandit race at the beach to get the trophy, just like the real thing. While doing the mission, I ended up picking up a police bribe, which gave me greasy palms. Next, I decided to grab the trophy, 1 is better than 2, for simply doing a wheelie for 30 seconds on a bike. So naturally, I did it on the hardest bike to do it on. Though ask me what implored me to do this, just know that I managed to do it. It's a weird flex, I'll probably never make a trophy purposely hard for me ever again. Next, for high quality H2O, I had to extinguish 10 fires, but for 100%, I had to finish level 12. Who made these trophies? It's a bit misleading to reward trophies for doing part of the work needed for completion, don't you think? I swear to God, I'm not making this trophy up, even with my wildest imagination. For the trophy, keepy uppy okie dokie, we have to juggle this beach ball in the air 5 times. A bit harder to do, but I did get it in a few tries. We continue on with the story, getting to the mission, supply and demand. We finish the mission and get the trophy, South American Connection. To prevent having to repeat myself from having to say the same thing about every story trophy, we're just gonna breeze past them with the exception of the missable trophies and the final story mission. We finish Umberto's missions and All Hands on Deck for Big Heat from Little Havana and Life of the Party. In the cutscene for Rub Out, I get an M4. We have to use this exact weapon to kill Diaz in order to get the trophy, Salutations my little friend. Since these next two are story trophies, let's just breeze through these. We do the Biker Gangs missions for Hogtied and do Love Fist missions for Chauffeur. But at least with the last Love Fist mission, Publicity Tour, there is a bit of variety as we have to keep the limo going above a certain speed while the band defuses a bomb. Another type of mission we have to do are the assassination missions, aka the telephone missions. Finishing all of them gives me the trophy, Guns for Hire. Since we need to own a significant part of the properties in the game, we have to go around and buy them. Owning 10 of them gives me the trophy, Vice City Mogul. Now that we own the properties that we need, we head over to the final mission of the game, Keep Friends Close, where we get sold out by Lance, and we have to defend our money for a few minutes. Once Lance shows up, we chase him up to the roof, kill him, go back downstairs, then kill our former boss, Sonny. Finishing this mission gives me the trophy, Mischief Managed. In the mission, G Spotlight, we have to jump from rooftop to rooftop and get to the end to shine Candy's headlights on the side of a building. For the trophy, not my first time, we have to do this without falling to the ground. This took me a couple of tries, but we did manage to do it. While I was going for the hidden packages, I paused to check on the locations, and I ended up getting bloodstained hands for reaching Butcher Criminal rating. I don't really mention the struggle that I go through while trophy hunting, but I might as well start now. So while searching for the hidden packages for City Sleuth, I ended up missing out on one, and I for the life of me couldn't find this package. I searched the entire map 5 times for like 4 hours, and at some points, I was convinced that this package either didn't exist or glitched out. I was dreading having to do the entire game again, and almost stopped going for the Platinum Trophy, until I took a closer look at this location. Here's my reaction to finally finding it. Oh god, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh my god, dude. Can you tell how tired I was at that point? I saved the Vigilante mission until after I got the hidden packages, mainly because the helicopter that you get as a reward trivializes the Vigilante mission. Within like 20 minutes of learning how to fly it, I got the trophy, Running Rampant. Next, it's time to take out the Super Grandy trophy, Take the Cannoli. I know you may be thinking, why do it now, not after getting 100%? Well, because there's an exploit to this. It involves the side mission, Cone Crazy, and it's a very specific method. So naturally, I messed it up the first time, and my save was before beating Vigilante level 12. So I beat it again and saved afterwards. Now, how exactly do you do this exploit? Well, you have to do the side mission and finish with exactly 0 seconds left. Do this until you get this amount of money. Then you finish the mission with 1 second left, then 2, then 3, all the way up to 12 seconds. With the total money we receive from doing this exploit, we get the points necessary for the trophy. For doing the vehicle delivery missions, we unlock the Deluxo. We need this Deluxo in order to get the trophy, Don't Need Roads. You have to reach the top speed with this car, and the easiest place to do it is in the airport. Just go down the runway, and the easy trophy is yours. Speaking of the vehicle delivery missions, we finish up all the deliveries and we get a trophy for it. What's the trophy called? Grand Theft Auto.
Holy shit, it's like the game series!
Next up were these stun jumps. But there was another issue. There's this jump that we did at the end of G Spotlight that didn't register, no matter how many times we did it, and how perfect the jumps were. As it turns out, this, and only this jump, didn't show a message after successfully doing it, so I had no choice but to continue doing these stun jumps and trust that this jump did count. And as it turns out, it did. Look, I got Daredevil for doing all of it. Such a weird glitch. Definitive edition, by the way. There's a long list of stuff to do, so I'll briefly talk about this. For 100%, you have to do all missions, all assassinations, collect all hidden packages, do every stadium event, complete every stun jump, buy every property, do every acid mission, do the shooting range challenge, rob every store, do every rampage, finish first in every street race, do the vehicle missions, and do all the parked car missions. All I had left for 100% at this point was all the rampages. In the last rampage, I managed to get Bull in the China Shop for causing $1 million in property damage, and done it all for finally getting 100%. Now, this is where I got the Platinum Trophy, but as you can see by the counter, I am missing 2 more trophies before the game decides to give me the Platinum Trophy, and I know just how to get them. With this helicopter, getting these last 2 trophies was a breeze. We get the 6-star Wanted level for Catch Me If You Can, get the Stuff of Legends fame status for I'm Famous, finally being awarded with the Platinum Trophy, Kingpin, and it only took me around 20 hours, cutting the estimate in half. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you want to watch the runs happen live, they happen at twitch.tv/Nomacito. If you can't make it to my streams, I'll leave a link to my VOD channel in the description below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to get notified when a new video releases. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year, so a sub will be very much appreciated. At the time of recording this, I'm still doing Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance and GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition, but by the time the video releases, I'll likely be doing trophy hunts for other completely different games. Anyways, I've yapped for too long. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. See ya!